Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Nancy Huang from her book Favorite Daughter, published by Right Bloody Press in 2017, and continues the celebration we've been doing this month of Asian American heritage. So this poem is entitled Aperture. In some lights, the color yellow can seem white. In photography, this is called white balance, color temperature. Have you ever tried to photograph the sun? The lens can flare into a sunburst star. The color yellow can melt into pale tile, white icicle, particle pixel. No wonder, then, it's no wonder that the people in my community tell me not to make waves. Water, they say, will tear apart the blank sheets of paper we are trying to blend into. Sit down, little girl. Don't you know how lucky you are to be able to stand still, to be able to hide behind quiet, unobtrusive skin, to be able to practice blankness, to be able to ignore the fire outside your window? Don't join the flames. They will consume you. You will become a piece of film set on fire, cellulose nitrate that burns and burns. Close-up shot, white supremacy, keeping people like me down to their advantage, the model myth, like a gift we unwrap with eager hands, placating to their benefit, like Asians are the same as white people, like Asians are the good minority, like Asians were never oppressed anyway, like all Asians are the same, like Asia is just one country. Blank paper, white sheet, snapshot, aperture, the space where light enters a camera. In roundtable discussions, I am skipped over, my name forgotten within seconds of it leaving my mouth. No wonder, then, that my white friends can erase my skin, scrub it clean until it is pale and cold like icicle, until I am more reflection than person. You are no different from us, reflected snapshot. You are just like us, monochrome spread. If I am just like you, then that must mean that I have always been here, because I have always been here, whited out from your movies, torn from your textbooks, the entire history of me seeped from your memory. Tell me about aperture, about yellow power, the opposite of white balance, color temperature. I want to know about how people like me never stayed off the streets, about how angry we are. Tell me how Yuri Kuchiyama had nothing but this and her own two hands she used as a cradle. Tell me how Grace Lee Boggs wrote on charter schools in Chicago and youth programs in Detroit. Tell me how Anna Mae Wong starred in movies I have now been washed out of. Tell me how Maya Lin stacked stone and built monuments and tore open walls for memorials, and they still tell me to sit down. Blank paper, white sheets, cellulose nitrate, optical lens, impossible, though, because this history belongs to us. This is all you have, this and your own two hands. This is you capturing the sun in a frame. This is your welcome mat. This is your I have always been here. This is your evidence, the fact that you are real. If I am real, then to them I must be quiet, and that is worse than not existing. So that was Nancy Huang. Great book, fantastic poetry, and a really fitting way to kind of arrive close to the end of this month. So I encourage you to check it out. If you like this video and this poem, please like the video. And subscribe and check back often. There's new videos up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Come back often. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and keep reading poetry.